So today I am going to be looking at and judging my high school OCs. I had this little green sketchbook that I used to just doodle like one OC per page on, like at lunchtime or whatever, and I thought I lost it for a long time. But you're not here for that, you're here for me to make fun of something. I'm not gonna be too harsh on myself. I don't want 14-year-olds out there to feel discouraged, think they're doing a bad job if they have OCs like mine. Or, that this is what they're doing. It's fine. But also, look at this outfit. Look at it. What's going on? You're very contrary. You're holding a massive sword and a shield in a weird position, but you're wearing a bathing suit for some reason? Also, look at the eyes. What's with the eyes? Oh dear. This was like when I just started drawing in an anime style, so I was all over the place. I just got into anime. Like, why'd you only have like one armlet? Who runs like this? Here's a bigger version. She looks more serious, at least. Still not, like, that's not a tactical position in which to hold your shield. What's going on with her hair? She's got, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist hair. Which is fine. I've labeled this as Vina Big Version. You mean not the chibi version? Yeah, Vina is a ninja. Because of course she is. She's not the only ninja either. I'm gonna go through these in order, so this lady is a bit of a Felicia ripoff, I think. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm kind of like, I don't know. If I saw this today, if someone else drew this today, I probably wouldn't think that. Because it's mine, and because I know where my influences were coming from. That's how I feel. She still looks kind of cool. I think I've called her a different name, but I called her Leia. At least I think that's what I meant to write. Okay, my next one, we have Maria, who is an elf, according to my notes. My notes in this, by the way, are just like their name and then their species in brackets. And that is about it. That was my extent of character creation. I didn't usually get much further than that. So she seems to have some kind of spacey dress and a necklace. And her arms are at a very strange angle. And a very strangely proportioned. Who stands like that? Were you in an accident? Do you need help? Shall I call the claim line people? Pretty standard elf. She's probably a mage. You can really see my sort of Shining Force influences in this entire debacle. Sometimes it's like looking back on stuff like this, it makes me realize how huge of an influence Shining Force was in my life, unlike my character design and even the stuff that I do today. It was really a huge influence. But yes, no, let's carry on. Let's carry on. So here we have Flair, who is another ninja. Did I think that ninja, like, wore bathing suits? She's also wearing a bathing suit with a vest. Again, this is not great armor. Like, basically, unless someone's attacking your chin, you're kind of gonna get hurt. And it's not very stealthy. It's like orange. This is not a stealthy ninja. I'm quite impressed by the pose, though. Like, I do not try this hard with poses anymore when I'm just doing character design. At least I tried. Yeah, what's going on with her face? It's quite the face. But yeah, I'm actually kind of a little bit impressed. But yeah, no. Why are my ninjas in bathing suits? I guess it's aerodynamic, but then you've got the vest that's and traily arm things that your enemies could grab and use, or would get caught in, like, trees if you're sneaking around in trees. I got another picture for somewhere. At least I'm pretty sure this is the same girl, and I've labeled this one Fake Assassin. She seems to have gained, like, a beach towel thing for her bathing suit, which is nice, and her vest seems to have become a cape. No capes. And she's tied her arm thing around her neck and face. How is one a fake assassin, anyway? Yeah, I did a little more dynamic pose for this one, so good job for that, 14-year-old me. But yeah, my character design is still a little bit, my character design is not logical. I'm not saying all character design has to be logical, I'm just... oh dear. But yeah, at least she's got some, like, gloves, decent boots. Those look like they're good for grip and stuff. Okay, next we have Micah, who is a sorceress. Again, this is the only information I have. She's got great hair. I love that hair. It's huge blue hair. She actually looked, not the blue hair, but Mana, who I still have not drawn, looks a lot like this. She's got lots of blue, flowy clothes. Oh my gosh, it's a dude! I did not draw dudes very much. There's like 2 dudes in this entire book, and I'm not going to show you the other one because I didn't color him in. Yeah, this is, my attempt at a dude. It's a fish man, I guess. It's a dragon man. He is a dragon man. Maybe he's just a dragon. No, he's not, though. He's probably not. I'm gonna guess not, given his mostly dragon appearance. Wait, that makes no sense. The other thing. It's kind of weird, actually, because my teacher said, like, I finally should stop drawing pixies and dragons. There's not a single pixie or dragon in here. There's not a single one. You got a chibi version of Leia? Technically, that should be pronounced Leah. I spelled it wrong. Oh, here's the harpy that I drew. This is actually the harpy that I drew when my art teacher said something to someone else about me. So like, oh, if only she'd stop drawing pixies and dragons, and I was drawing this, and I was like, well, it's not a pixie. But, I mean, I know, I just carried on drawing, I didn't say anything, and I don't know if she finished that sentence with anything else, because I was too busy drawing my not a pixie. And you can see that I took her heart about not drawing pixies and dragons and folklore things completely to heart, because I'm definitely not doing that now with my folklore challenge or anything. Definitely listened to that whole thing. Definitely did that. Yes, I don't have much to say about this harpy. She's got a lot of feathers that have managed to evolve to be a skirt. So there's that. I mean, either that or she robbed them off other harpies or birds, but let's pretend that they just grew that way. Looks like it would work reasonably, and I have drawn the other wing in there, but it's not very easy to see. I don't know how her hair is defying gravity like that. Maybe she's like flying down, but then her legs aren't in a very aerodynamic position. Who knows? I am quite proud that I don't have like hand hiding syndrome in this book. Oh, there's a page that's cut out here. I wonder why. There's a page cut out in my precious notebook. I wonder what was in there. Huh. Here's a mermaid, and she is just labeled as a siren. Siren with a tube top. I mean, why not? It's the only clothes that you need under the ocean is a tube top, like for everybody. I guess if you were cold, you might need more, but I don't think you can do much about being cold in the ocean by putting clothes on. I don't know. Probably. It probably still works the same way. She has nice hair. I don't think I quite got the tail right, like the bend in the tail, but then I don't know. It's not like I had a mermaid to draw from, so maybe that is how mermaid tails bend. It's not bad. I drew a rock, and I drew moss on the rock. I drew a background object for once. I know I didn't do that very often. Yeah, I do think my siren drawing has improved, but this isn't terrible. I quite like that. Oh, what is this? I'm guessing this is an elf. And what is going on with this dress? What is it with me and drawing like swirly ribbony things and tying them on? Like, that's not practical. It does nothing. It doesn't keep you warm. It's just gonna get caught on stuff. How the heck is that dress constructed? How? It's not practical. I can only guess that there's some kind of magic-y floaty thing going on here, and I'm gonna excuse her hair being all up in the air like that. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do with that. There's like no information. I don't know what's going on. This one's labeled Thyra, Ice Elemental. Again, like I tried. There's an object in play and hands. They're not very good, but they exist. That's not a very good kimono, but it's not a bathing suit. So It's not exactly a kimono, but you can see that it's kimono inspired. I was trying to do a kimono, you can see. It's like kimono inspired robe. And another elf, what a surprise. What is going on with her head? How big is her hair? And now we have Azalea, who I still have. Yeah, I actually redesigned her and I still have Azalea. I am not sure what that costume is meant to be. It's like boots and like sort of like a giant gold choker type thing. Why are you holding random bits of yourself, Azalea? She's holding like her tail and a bunch of her hair. I was really stuck for poses, wasn't I? I was like, no, they can't just be stood there. They have to be doing something with their hands. But I don't have anything for her to hold. She can hold herself. Okay, 14-year-old me. I get it. You want to try and be good. I understand. I mean, good. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Overall, I think, so far. It's like, good try, needs work. Yeah, back when she was just the run-of-the-mill succubus. I'm pretty sure that's what she's supposed to be. Yeah, here she is in a different pose. For some reason, I drew Azalea a whole 3 times, which is a record for this book. Most of them, I only drew them twice. Like, I drew a chibi version, and then I drew a normal version, and Azalea gets a whole other pose. It's a half body. It's a different thing than normal and everything. I must have really liked her or something. Who poses like that, though? Like, yeah, I'm gonna put all my lovely hair over here, and I'm gonna stick my arm through it. That's what I'm gonna do. To be fair, I have taken photos where, like, I thought my hair was in a nice place, and then I look at the photo, and my hair is not in a good place. My hair is somewhere, like, stuck out where it shouldn't be. Including my author photos on Amazon. I thought about editing it, and I thought, no, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to edit things. Both my author photos have my hair in, like, a stupid place, and I didn't notice until it was, like, way too late, and I was just like, I'm not changing it. But it's just me. Messy. I feel like some of these are just an excuse to use my metallic pens. Like here we have, I have this lady noted as Chi, who is a centaur. Once again, we have some incredibly trippy ovary, hazardous, ribbony cloth things. I like her rug, though. That's pretty. I don't really have a problem with the stuff on the top, but the stuff that's wrapped around her leg, no, you're just gonna trip. That's all that's gonna happen. I do like her design. That's a nice design. It just needs less clothy, wrappy aroundy things for her to trip over. I like the thing on her tail. I don't know how she would do that. Does she have someone else to do that? There's no way she could reach around to her own tail to put that on. Centaurs must have to have a friend to put their tail decoration-y things on. But yeah, I do like the design. I don't currently have any centaurs, which is a shock because there's like 3 in this book. And again, because Shining Force. I did have one, but I cut him. I was gonna have one rather, but I cut him out. So I don't even know. I don't know his name or anything. So yeah. Okay, yeah, the notebook now goes into the uncolored things. There's a picture of me dressed as a master monk. Why not? There's like another 2 or 3 centaurs in here. They're in different poses. I tried. I'm quite impressed. Maybe I should scan these, but I don't know if I can be bothered. But yeah, there's some uncolored elves and centaurs, and I don't have much to say when they're uncolored. I don't think that this was as funny as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I give high school me's design skills a 5 out of 10. The color combinations are okay, and some of the design is okay. I obviously tried with the poses, but I need to work a little bit on the practicality side. And yeah, 5 out of 10 needs work. See me in the future, in like 25 years. Oh my god, has it been 25 years? No, it hasn't, thank goodness. Nearly. It's been like 20 something years. 20 something years. And nothing much has changed. I still got like a poor man's Shining Force lineup. Oh dear. What did you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, nerd.